To enter the presence of the cosmic warriors is to step into a strike zone where the air is perpetually charged with the electricity of an impending storm. They do not sit upon a throne of passive-aggressive whispers or hidden agendas. They occupy a citadel of absolute directness, radiating an energy so intense it functions like a high-velocity battering ram against the walls of pretense. To be a confrontational sign is to possess a moral gravity that refuses to let a lie breathe, a regal courage that views silence as a form of complicity and harmony, as a secondary concern to the truth. They are the cosmic disruptors, the masters of the calculated collision, who rule through the absolute authority of their own fire. For these signs, a conflict isn't a disaster. It is a high-stakes purification process that shatters the weak to reveal the unshakable. One, the supernova of combat, Aries. Aries, you are the undisputed sovereign of the front line. You live for the absolute heat of the moment, and you find that waiting is a form of spiritual death. When you sense a boundary being crossed, you don't send a warning. You become the strike. You are intensely attracted to the high-stakes honesty of a face-to-face battle. The secret psychology here is your absolute fealty to the now. You believe that a conflict delayed is a conflict multiplied. You don't just argue. You radiate a warrior energy that demands an immediate resolution, viewing anything less as a shattering betrayal of your time and your power. 2. The Obsidian Inquisitor, Scorpio. Scorpio, your confrontation is a matter of high-level psychological warfare. You don't just raise your voice. You lower the temperature of the room until the other person's secrets start to freeze. You spend your life in the shadows of absolute truth, and when you confront someone, it is with a lethal precision that shatters their carefully constructed mask. The secret psychology here is your need for total transparency. You confront people not to win, but to see what they are made of when the lights go out. To you, a high-stakes standoff is the only way to prove someone is worthy of your absolute fealty. 3. The Sovereign of the Sun, Leo. Leo, your confrontation is a form of high-level majestic defense. You sit upon a throne of absolute self-respect, and the moment you feel your light being dimmed or your character questioned, you roar with the radiating energy of 1,000 suns. You find the shattering of your dignity to be a personal declaration of war. The secret psychology here is your role as the cosmic monarch. You believe that to allow a disrespect to pass is to abdicate your throne. You don't just fight. You perform a high-stakes reclamation of your space, ensuring the world knows exactly where your boundaries are drawn. 4. The Archer of Unfiltered Truth, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your confrontation is a form of high-velocity spiritual liberation. You move in the world of the absolute quest, and you find that politeness is often just a cage for the truth. You don't just disagree. You launch arrows of high-stakes honesty that can shatter a person's entire worldview in seconds. The secret psychology here is your nomadic independence. You don't fear the fallout of a confrontation because you aren't tethered to anyone's approval. You radiate an energy of freedom that views a blunt, shattering argument as the fastest path to a higher level of understanding. 5. The Grounded Sentinel, Taurus. Taurus, you are the unmovable mountain, and your confrontation is a matter of physical and spiritual weight. You do not seek the fight, but if someone attempts to move you or threaten your sanctuary, you provide an absolute resistance that can crush anything in its path. You find the shattering of your peace to be the ultimate provocation. The secret psychology here is your commitment to the tangible. You confront people with a heavy, radiating energy of enough is enough. You don't just fight for the sake of it. You fight to restore the absolute stability of your environment, and you will outlast any opponent through sheer, unyielding endurance. The secret to surviving a confrontation with these masters of the strike is to trade defensiveness for absolute accountability. If you are one of these signs, or if you are standing in their blast radius, you must follow the golden rule. Never try to manipulate the optics of the argument. To a confrontational sign, spinning the truth is a form of shattering their trust beyond repair. To win their respect, you must be a lover of the raw and a student of the direct hit. Loyalty to the truth is their sacred law, and once you have proven you can stand in the heat of their fire without flinching, you are granted access to a partnership that is as forged and unbreakable as steel. If this breakdown of the cosmic warriors hit the mark, strike that like button and subscribe for more high-stakes cosmic analysis. Tell us in the comments, are you the one leading the charge, or are you the one learning how to hold your ground?